You never know what you'll find in the universe of my mind. Okay, completed out of sequence number 6. Art journal. I had run out of those kinds of letter stickers. They're very dimensional. I really like them. They're so pretty. An old Pog that Franklin had and gave to me. Some scrap bits that they kind of fell that way, and I thought it looked neat, so stickers started on in January of 2022 and completed in March of 2022. So, okay, so this was January. It's hard to pronounce it. And this was day 6. I did a lot of these on the iPad in a program called Linea, but the prompt for this was axolote, and a lot of these I had to look them up because I had never even heard of most of them. And a lot of them were pretty scary and stuff, like pretty horrible. But I tried my best to do my version to be less horrific. Oh, I didn't know I hadn't finished this. I have another one of those. Oh well, I guess I decided that it was okay to not finish it. But yeah, just some random stickers. Actually, I should finish this right now. Hold on. Okay, so I think that originally I had planned on making this pattern all the way on, like, to cover the whole page, but I don't have any more of those. I can't remember what it comes from. It's something that we use, obviously, because I have a bunch of them, but yeah, I can't remember what it's on, but it's on some kind of food thing. Anyway, so I just stuck a bunch of random stickers. I think I said that in one of my other flip throughs in this series, that I started doing this. I started having at least one random stuff page in my journals these days, and I started wanting to use a lot of my stickers, like, and I think like this kind of sticker, for example, is kind of inspired by the Rectus Journal prompt that says collect your fruit stickers here. But anyway, so yeah, I'm probably never gonna finish that, so that's why it's probably why I decided to just call this journal done. But I should have. Oh, looks like I'm gonna need to use a glue stick on some of those stickers. Anyway, this is another January. I can't even pronounce it. So this prompt was Lamia. Some of the creatures, I don't even know how to pronounce it. This prompt is ghoul. And I've been using some of my Pokemon stickers. At least I think those are Pokemon. I don't know anything about Pokemon. Well, I shouldn't say nothing, but I don't know a lot. And yeah, this is another random stuff page. So I've got some random things in here that I thought they were pretty and I didn't want to let them go. I had it pinned in there so that it would stay in the window properly. It's a bookmark, but I have it taped inside so that it will stay inside the window. Is that one taped too? No, it's just stuck. Okay. So it's supposed to be like that. And then I just have some random things, some business cards and nostalgic things and things that were in the mail and just random stuff, ephemera-like stuff. And the envelope is one of those confidential envelopes, but then I flipped it inside out is what I'm trying to say. That was a show up, and I did a version of this in my special journal for show ups. Now I want to know what that's from. Inspired by James Burke. Sometimes simple is good enough. I was experimenting with some things, and this was our Valentine contract renewed. It's a tradition that Franklin and I do. Every Valentine's Day we renew our contract. And this was it was on. I was making a treats box, like a chocolate box type of thing out of cardboard and stuff, but I abandoned the project and I only just kept this. It was from a bag of chips, potato chips, with a strange flavor that we were testing out. I didn't like it, Franklin did. And then just a scrap paper with some washi tape on top to make that heart. It's embossed. Inspired by something on the side of a bath towel that was. We need some new bath towels. Anyway, this one had a bunch of strings in it, and so it inspired these guys. Some of them are plants and some of them are critters. Friendly alien critters, of course. Card I had received. Okay, so this was for January. The prompt was chrysalis. So this is a die cut. And so if nothing ever changed, there'd be no butterflies. I love that quote. And then I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Okay, hold on. So there's a Brad, and so he can, but it's hard to do it with just one hand, and he's kind of anchored in there so that he doesn't get lost when I'm flipping the pages and stuff, so I didn't want to take him out. But he could theoretically be taken out. Okay, and this was January again. Mutant flying dinosaur was the prompt. So he's very tall, and he's got brads as well, so that his wings can move as well. And the pocket that he lives in is a cloud. I kind of like him. He's fun, and I really like that too. Hope I don't sound arrogant when I say stuff like that. So in the newspaper I saw this article about snow sculptures made with the snow isn't packing snow like today's snow. Today's snow is packing snow, but there's not really enough to do anything with it where I can access it. It's a method where it explained, and it directed us to a YouTube video. I'll try to was it YouTube? Anyway, I'll try to find a link to that because it's pretty cool, and I'm going to try it this winter. And hopefully it'll mean that I can make more snow sculptures. This was a a ScrapFest Connect mood board challenge thing. Just some random punches and whatever. And this looks like it was a... Yeah, this was also for the mood board challenge, and it's got wax bloom on it. Some washi tape. This looks like one of those things that I woke up with in mind. Looks like I used my artist mannequin. I used her to help me draw her. Yeah, woke up with that in mind. This was Faebruary. This was, oh, okay. This is Faebruary, day 7. I did a lot of these on the iPad in Linya as well. I really love her wings. That is a piece of wax paper, and those things come from Dollar Tree. So what was the prompt? Wing bling was the prompt for this one. Unusual perspective or angle was the prompt for this one. Used a lot of my stickers on the journaling side on these. Simplicity. I woke up with this image in mind as well. Okay, this. Ah, shoot. I wanted to avoid doing that. This took a little while to complete. The prompt was hiding, and it was another Faebruary, a fairy a day for the month of February. But this took a while because I fussy cut and colored and drew and everything, but I think it was worth it. Can you spot her? Peekaboo. There's a spot. There we go. If I put it in just right, then you can see how peeking through. But she doesn't tend to stay in that spot, I guess. Anyway, this took a long time, but I'm glad that I did it And I'm glad I didn't rush it and stuff, because I'm happy with my results. Oh, dare I dream, take me to a magical place and give me the power of dreams and the everything needed to make it all real. Used one of those styrofoam heads as a reference. And I don't really know what this was all about, but oh, it was gonna be for one of the Faebruaries, but then it just evolved into whatever this is. So this is what I was aiming for, but didn't do anyway. So this prompt was profile. Prompt tulip nap. Packaging wings. So I had drawn her, but I didn't like her, so I had messed her up, so I did another one to put over and hide the messed up one. Prompt, generations, family. Oh yeah, I started this, but never finished it. I didn't even give them their wings. Didn't have the energy to finish it. There was gonna be like a grandmother and a baby, and there's going to be a lot more to it, but that's as far as I got. Cattails was the prompt, and she could move, but I don't want to move her because then I would mess up her placement and stuff. Stone circle was the prompt. Looks like it's another, yeah, I didn't finish it in here, but I did do one on the iPad, I'm pretty sure, for that prompt. This is a neat set of stamps that I have, and there's like a mechanism. There's just a little plastic thing that helps you place it so that you can make the patterns with it. I love it. I haven't used it a lot, but I do love it. And this is a die cut, and so is that, and so is that. I don't even remember where I got the package of them from, but anyway. I don't really know what this is all about. first day of spring, I guess, and I was just using a bunch of stickers, and they're puffies. And I had found this in my stash, and I decided to stick it in there for the first day of spring, I guess. I love these stickers. They're so awesome. They were a gift from Victor. I absolutely love them. Prompt was Kingdom for Faebruary. Kingdom. Prompt was windy. And another one for windy, because I wasn't overly happy with the first attempt. Okay, this is kind of fun. What was the prompt though? February prompt: bee, snail, or ladybug. And so it was my choice, but I decided to do one for each one. So bee, packaging wings, ladybug, and snail. The ladybug is on a pop dot. Actually, two of them to make it look like she's hovering, flying. This was the cover on a sticker book, and I loved it, so I used it for my journaling. Okay, and the prompt, through the grapevine, was this prompt. Gnome Buddy. The gnome is telling her a story. Snail's Pace. And when I showed this to Franklin, he told me that I spelled finish wrong. but he figured that these were Finnish people, maybe from Finland. But yeah, apparently there's only one N in Finnish. Whoops! I'm not very good at spelling. Dear friend. So, okay, I don't know what this chaos is all about, but there you have it. March 1st, 2022. Time going so fast and stuff. This was inspired by some of the first cuts I made on this chaos page. In here-ish. He's in here somewhere, apparently. Oh, and I just saw an adorable show up. Anyway, yeah, he was a show up in that previous page. I just really liked these patterns together from mail, security envelopes. And found this stamp in my stash, and so I thought it might be neat to make this look like an envelope. And then I realized that I put the address and the stamp and whatnot in the wrong places. But it doesn't matter. And then I just started collecting random things, stickers and whatnots. And then I thought maybe I could make my own security envelope pattern. And so that's what that's all about. When I opened the shades that morning, when I was getting up for the day, the sun, it was a really neat scene, but I couldn't make it look right in here. And I don't have access to a working printer right now, so I couldn't print out the photos. There's a critter right there. I see him. He's a show up. He came from in here somewhere. I guess I kind of see it. Anyway, today I'm seeing like different ones. But anyway, that day I saw him. Or her, whatever. That's a stencil. And that is one of these in paint, and then you just kind of it's an empty tape roll. This was for the ScrapFest Connect monthly challenge thing. I don't remember what the challenge itself was, but apparently it had something to do with traveling. Traveling can be fun and good, but there truly is no place like home. So that's a good thing to do. Like if you're doing like a collage or lots of layers or whatever, and you come to a point where you don't want to cover it up, but it doesn't feel finished, then make yourself a tip-in, and then you have both. You don't have to lose your image that your background that you love, but you can have a focal point and stuff, a focal image and stuff. And so that's a tip-in as well. So that way I still have the background that I really liked. This is all washi tape, by the way. All these washi tape and stickers, actually. Yeah. But most of it is washi tape. Peace be with you. Just wanted to do a simple thing with washi tape. Live for today. And then this was another it was another ScrapFest Connect challenge thing, and the challenge was washi tape, and so I did a bunch of them. You can only do like one entry, but this is stuck. That's why I usually have wax paper to protect my stuff, but I guess I didn't. Anyway, yeah, so I did a bunch of these kinds of things for the prompt, but you can only submit one. You can submit as much as you want, but you can only have one entry. But anyway, so these are my favorite washi tapes that I have, or some of them anyway. And I made myself a pattern for the background. And again, I didn't want to cover it up, but it wasn't finished, so I put a picture of myself that I found in my stash from that I had. It was printed a long time ago, and I glued it onto a piece of cardstock, and there's my focal image. Love, calm, peace, hope, joy, seize the day, joy, harmony, magic, wish, dream. So yeah. Oh, and there's journaling on the back of some of these. Because this one was one of my favorites ever, and it's gone now. That was the last of it, and so I journaled on it, and that was the last of those two as well. So I just put them there. Okay, so both of these images were inspired by previous pages. They were show-ups in previous pages, and then I did this, and I absolutely love it. And I was thinking about making, carving a stamp, and I couldn't decide if I should do like one with this and a separate one with this image, or if I should do both images like this for the stamp, or if I should do all of the above. And I haven't gotten around to actually making any of the stamps yet, so don't know if I ever will. But anyway. Phew, Sharpies are smelly, it says. I don't really know what this was about, but just some probably has something to do with some of my health issues. They're not serious, nothing to worry about, but they kind of interfere with my getting anything done and stuff. This is my ultimate favorite Corey Hart song, and Corey Hart is my all-time favorite musician, singer, songwriter. These are the lyrics to Never Surrender. Just a little more time is all we're asking for. And then I was trying to do something for St. Patrick's Day and wasn't happy, so I made myself some windows to cover up most of it and try to fix it and stuff and etc. Does that open? I can't remember. Yeah, it does. And then this is the back cover. I thought this opens, but I guess it doesn't. On this side it doesn't. Okay. And then that's the back side. 2022. Scrapbooking paper. And that's that for this journal.